Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Mech Merlin stream. See quite a few people joining in. Sumek, CP the Brick, Hello Manless, Gantz, Sushi Bird, Love MMO RPG, Big Ben, Happy Bot, and Utsav, Tenor Madness, Abdullah, Tataimo, and I see a Flash Flood 514 subscribing with Prime. Thank you very much. Looks like you've subscribed for 3 months. Thank you for your 3 months of support. Thanks, guys, for joining in. This show is about mechanical keyboards and the group buys associated with it, group buys that are ending and starting this week. So this episode covers anything happening tonight, August 28th, all the way till Saturday, September 3rd. Yeah, we are entering September already, so everything is fair game. Of course, I will usually miss a few group buys here and there. Please hold all of your audience group buy stuff till the very end of the show. But yeah, let's talk about our first ending group buy. I'm just going to group them as two different items, but these are the Deadline Air C and Air G polycarbonate caps. So here we go. Let's talk about the Air C one first. This one expires on the 31st. But yeah, look at that. For starting at 80 bucks, you have an entire polycarbonate set. You also have a numpad for 17, novelties for 18, Mac supporting ones for 17, and spacebars for 11. Let's see, and if you do not like these darker colors, this darker shade of polycarb, you can also go for the Air G, which is very, very clear, as you guys can see here. Same pricing, 80 bucks for the base, and it's the same for numpad, novelties, Mac, and spacebar. Yeah, look at all that. Polycarb caps. I don't think I've ever had any polycarb caps. I do have a clear set that Idobao sent me, but I don't know if it's polycarb or not. Could be acrylic, who knows. But yeah, two different colorways, Air C and Air G. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, 80 bucks for the base, 143 bucks if you want to go all in on one of these. Of course, it's going to be 286 if you buy both. And the ETA is actually going to be December of this year, December 2022. So a relatively quick delivery time. Scratch resistant pad printing. It is still pad printing, so eventually over time it will wear out. Crystal clear cherry profile. Very interesting. I'm actually very curious to hear what polycarb caps sound like. But yeah, as I was saying, if you guys are interested, you have until the 31st, which is this Wednesday. That's it. That's it in terms of key sets. These are the only 2 key sets that are expiring this week. The rest of the stuff is going to be keyboards. The first keyboard that is expiring this week is expiring on the 1st, September 1st, and this is the Tetrix 60. This one was actually submitted to me during the audience group buy section a few weeks ago. But yeah, for 339 bucks, you have your choice of WinKey, HHKB, or WKL, several case colors to choose from as well, silver, black, burgundy, and gray. Weight is silver, black, burgundy, gray, brass, but basically the same as the case color. You can choose your weight and badge based on that. For your plate material, you can choose between aluminum and polycarb. Here's a quick exploded view of what the board looks like. It is indeed a gasket board using 6063 aluminum, customizable badge, PCB gasket mount, 1.6 millimeter hot swap PCB. So that's the normal PCB thickness, so it's not going to be overly flexible there. 6.5 degree typing angle, and let's see, a couple stuff included in your kit. Looks really pretty. And yeah, expires on the 1st. Delivery is sometime Q1, Q2 of 2023. And there are only 60 units available. 60 unit limit. Yeah, looks like a fairly good looking board. It is called the Tetrix because, let's see if we can find, oh, there we go. If you look at the brass weight, the design is a homage to Tetris. Loading, please wait, that's funny. Looks much better in HHKB. I would actually agree with that. Comes with, oh yeah, available on Key Presso, Key Gem, Base Keys, all caps, or if you're in the US, Monkeyworks. $339 no matter which configuration you choose. This guy expires on September 1st. Alright, next board that is expiring on the 2nd, September 2nd. This one was also sent to me during the audience group buy section, but this is the Hubris. For $150 for the base, or if you go for any of the special Cerakoting here, such as the Neon Nights themed Big Splatter, this can go all the way up to $250. Yeah, this is a 40% keyboard. As you guys can see from the pictures, very cute. $250 with an estimated delivery time of end of the year, December 2022. That's an example of one of the special Cerakoatings, but here, let's go look at what Neon Nights themed Big Splatter looks like. This is the most expensive one. But yeah, look at this one. This one looks really pretty. I would go for this one, Graphite Black and Neon Nights. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Let's see, optional add-ons, mini sub PCB, different types of plates available, ABS, POM, PP, PET G, and IMA. So these are two plates I've never tried before. That's really cool. Let's see what else is here. Plate, EVA foam, bottom laser engraving, additional case top and standard or HHKB layout for $45. Not bad at all. There we go. Tournament Madness says it's top mount. It uses the same plates from another keyboard called Corian. Oh, okay, that's what it means. Base pricing of $150 goes all the way till $250, depending on your type of Cerakoting. And this too also delivers in December 2022, similar to the Tetrix. Basically, most things that I talk about that are ending this week will deliver by December. So that's a good thing. Okay, next keyboard that is expires on the 2nd as well. This one, once again, also from another audience group buy. Here, this is the Plasticity and Invisible case and PCB group buy, starting at $179. This is another 40% board, but check it out, guys. It's got a exploded away arrow keys and rotary encoder. I believe those are indicator LEDs. Comes in two different layouts. You can go for ortholinear or you can go for the regular staggered. I, for one, will always go for the regular staggered. Let's see, comes in Ghost, Goth Black, Speedboat White, and Chad Red. Let's see, $179, not so bad. You can also include a couple optional add-ons. PCB details, hot swap for staggered layout, but for ortho it's soldered. Interesting. Black solder mask, C3 unified daughter board, USB Type-C and ESD protection, RGB underglow, USB-C, and flash with a vial.hex and test it out. Interesting. Yeah, $179 is not a bad price for this. I quite like it. I think with the arrow keys, it's a lot easier to type on a 40% when you have dedicated arrow keys like this. So who knows? You know, I've got until September 2nd to cast my vote. Yeah, check it out. $179, expected delivery in December 2022. The next keyboard that is expiring, and the last one for the week that I know of, is the CL65, also expiring on September 2nd. So most of the colorways go for $200. And if you go for the polycarb, it bumps up the price by $10 to $210. So the CL65 is another Bakaneko type board, this time with a weight, and it is CNC instead of molded. As far as I can remember, this might be the first polycarb Bakaneko board that I've seen. So this is interesting. For those who have found that your Bakaneko sounds a little too high-pitched for your taste, the polycarb variant might deepen the sound profile. Comes in burgundy, forest green, lavender, black, and silver. Hot swap PCB supporting the following layouts, not bad. 6063 aluminum case, internal external brass weight. I don't know if the brass weight is coated or not. Comes with a 50A O-ring. Custom silicon feet. Let's see, plates are polycarb, FR4 and palm. Yeah, for 200 bucks, this is not a bad deal. And this one also expires on the 2nd. This one does have a later expected delivery time. This one's expected to deliver a couple months after completion, so I'd say January of 2023 at hopefully the latest. See, lead time 3 to 6 months. Yeah, check it out if you guys are interested. And with that said, those are the only keyboards that I know of that are expiring this week. The Tetrix 60, followed by the Hubris, the Plasticity, and what we just talked about, the CL65. Out of these 4 keyboards, which one is the audience most interested in? Let me know in the chat. See, Plasticity goes hard. Tetrix for me. Plasticity, CL65. Honestly, like the Plasticity is probably the board that I'm the most interested in because it looks so cool. But my history with 40% has never been that great. And while I think the added exploded arrows will help me type easier, it's still going to end up something that I just put aside, you know? So it's kind of like 179 would be a novelty, right? So I probably wouldn't type on it for very long. The board that I would most likely use, though, is going to be the CL65 and would probably go for the polycarb variant. So yeah, those are the 2 that I'm interested in. Like the Hubris, it's just a regular 40%, and while I enjoy a good Cerakote, it's not enough to make me want to buy it. Tetrix 60, I used to love 60%, but these days I'm more in the 65 and 75 range. But yeah, if you guys wanted to buy all of the group buys, all the ending group buys that I just talked about, we are going to be spending... Yeah, this is even lower than last week's. The grand total to buy every single group buy that I just talked about is 1,264. That's buying all the premium editions, so that's like buying the polycarb version of the CL, buying all of the kits in a key set. That's $1,264. It's the lowest in the last 3 weeks. Like usually we were in the 1,300, 1,400 range, so 1,200 is relatively low. Missed group buys. We did miss a few group buys last week. Even though like we got like six in, we still missed 2. So this is the interesting one. This one is a key set from Beep. This is called the WRK cartridge, and this one ends on September 23rd. So like this is obviously a key set designed for the work louder boards. Yeah, check it out. For 99 bucks, you get a limited collaboration key set inspired by retro gaming. It's made out of ABS. It's for the low profile KL chalk ones. Interesting. It actually looks really nice. I would love to see this in like DSA profile or like XDA profile. If it was, I would buy it. Yeah, this looks really good to me. So DSA or XDA or any of like the low profile flat Cherry MX ones. This is 99 bucks and shipment estimated to be shipping by late November. So not that long of a wait. That's really good. Yeah, check it out if you guys are interested. Ends in September and delivers in November. So it's like a 2-month lead time. That's really quick. So of course, while we're talking about the Work Louder boards, of course, the next item that we missed is also from Work Louder. This one's the Creator Board XL. Creator Board XL for a cool $559, probably one of the most expensive boards that I've seen on this website. But look at this board. It is fully ortholinear and full size, I'd say. It's you can choose your switch type, KL Chalk Brown or Chalk Red, and of course you can pick your key sets. Actually, does the cartridge support the XL? No, the cartridge doesn't support the XL, or at least if that's the only or if this is the only layout available, then yeah, this won't support the XL, unfortunately. See, Raren says, hello, I was on for a while at 7:30 and thought that there wasn't going to be a stream. The best way to know if there won't be a stream is to check Discord. Usually, if you guys don't see any announcement that I'm canceling, then assume that it's starting. As I said earlier, surprise, surprise, I do have a life outside of keyboards, and sometimes I just don't make it home on time. Like today, I was at the Seattle Ice Cream Festival. So yeah, sometimes traffic is there, and no, as much as I love keyboards, as much as I love doing this stream, the keyboards are not the highest priority for me. Like my highest priority is spending time with family and friends. So, like keyboards I can do without those. Family and friends I can't, So of course, family and friends always the top priority. There you go, numpad. Oh, they also provide a numpad. That's not bad. Reminds you of a loop deck. Yes, I agree with you on that. But yeah, for 559, I'm not sure this is a board for me. Number one, I'm not an ortholinear user. Number two, I don't like the KL low profile switches. And number three, I don't particularly like long-ish keyboards. Like I know this is like two boards put together, but yeah, still not for me. It's for someone, but not for me. But if you guys are interested in this, this is the Creator Board XL for 559. Wow, I can't believe it, but we are already at the starting group buy section, and we're like, what? How much time has elapsed? 37 minutes. Oh my. Yeah, not too much happening, and you know what? I actually only found one starting group buy for the week, and that starting group buy is a FRL TKL. Krakenwise, it's not a speed run. There's just not that many items, But yeah, this is the XOX70 starting on August 31st and ending on September 30th. This is an FRL TKL. What that means is an F-rollless TKL. I've always thought that TKLs were very beautiful. In fact, that's what I'm using tonight. I'm using one of my favorites, the Mester Suit TKL. But there's something about an F-rollless one which goes another level for me. So very, very beautiful board. Look at that bottom, guys. That's so nice. The only type of TKL that you're down for. The pricing for this is, depending on if you get a soldered PCB or not, and depending on the color, it ranges from 365 all the way to 410. And you guys can see all of the different charts over here. You can also choose optional extras. You can buy plates, half plates, solder PCBs, you can buy daughter boards, you can buy foam packs, custom screws, you name it. And this will be available on Mex & Co.'s Shockport Keyboards, which is a new vendor that I've never heard of. Ilum KB, Keyjam, Prototypist, Unique Mech, Swag Keys, and Thok Supply. And it looks like there's already been quite a few builds out, so definitely watch those. DIY says Shockport isn't new. They may not be new, but it is the first time I've seen them on my Group Buy news channel. See, look at that. The yellow looks amazing. Oh my gosh. E white and E yellow. That looks so nice. The PCB layout. Main PCB solder version supports multi-layouts. Hot swap is a fixed ANSI with 7U spacebar. Ah, okay. The exploded layout, that's what it looks like. Very nice. Badge goes there. Dual weight system. Oh, it's such a beautiful board. See, render gallery. Let's go look at the final prototype gallery since we've got time. Oh, comes with a nice fancy case as well. Oh, it's the Thok Supply case. Okay. The daughter board is sealed in plastic like that. That's very beautiful. I really like that. I like that look so much. See, plum under overcast daylight. Let's see, I think my favorite colors with these would be the E-white and yellow for sure. Then I think I would go for the green next. The green, and then after the green, I'd go for maybe the red? Is that a screen or LED indicator above the arrow cluster? I think it's just a badge. Oh, it's an LED indicator. Okay. Very nice. Badge with that's what it is. It's a badge with LEDs. Very cool. There we go. That's what it looks like. For those of you who have already watched any of the build streams, did it sound good? Did it feel good according to the streamer? Very curious. This reminds me a lot of the Matrix 8XV, but LED instead of screen. Yeah, I see that. Yes, great sound and feel. Awesome. Good to hear. Yeah, had lots of positive reviews. That's great. Good news. Awesome. Let's see, link to previous IC, group by post will be updated. Awesome. Increase GB color from 4 to 6. Dirty pink will not be run this time. This time, okay. So I assume they plan to do another round sometime soon. But yeah, as far as I know, that is the only keyboard and the only item that I know of that is starting this week. And once again, that is starting on the 31st. So check it out if you guys are interested. And at this time, we can move on to the audience group by section. Okay, let's start off with resistance frequencies. Here, from resistance frequencies, this is GMK Lilac on Black. $125 base kit. This is literally Lilac on Black. Very cool. 125 base kit, alternate alphas are 72, Nord UK support is 70, spacebars are 29, and the Hibi Artisan is 47. Not a bad pricing. Alternate alphas if you want sub-legends. Cool. Spacebars, Nord UK. Renders, oh, that is really pretty. You think this is better than pink on navy? Nimue. Very nice. Do you like the color combo? Cypher. Yeah, the Cypher is still running. Reminds you of a reverse Taro. Nice. Fuji 65. Oh yeah, I need to rebuild mine. The Hibi. Oh, that looks good. Vendors are going to be Valve Supply, Ash Keeps, Reset, Prototypist, Candy Keys, KVD Fans, Switch Keys, Zion Studios, Swag Keys, and Bass Keys. Yeah, I think the set will do well, especially at its pricing of $125. That's very good to see. Lilac on Black, starting on September 1st. Okay, thank you very much, Resistance Frequencies. Let's see, who's next here? Krakenwise. Oh, I thought the Rose was ending in another week. We talked about this last week, but this is the Rose 60 by LYJ, $195 board. You can pick different layouts, Win Key, Win Keyless, and HHKB. Couple colors, black, E-white, blue, and pink. Let's see, let's find it. There we go. And secondary colors, E-white, blue, pink, and black. Check it out. So yeah, I remember when I talked about this last week, I mentioned that I kind of liked how you can see the top plate, how like the two colors are like very different. It kind of reminded me of the LW67, and I guess most of Laneware boards have the same kind of design. 60% is great, but not for me these days. Let's see, front height is 20 millimeters, degree is 6 degree typing angle. What else is here? Win key supported layout. What comes in the package? 2 sets of variant length gaskets. Okay. Foams and carrying bag. Cool, cool, cool. 3 months lead time. That's not bad at all. So that's going to put us at November, Thanksgiving, December time frame. Vendors are going to be Najik Keys, Kanata Keys, Keyjam, Key Spencery, and Ilum KB. Very cool. So thank you very much, Kraken Wise. Alright, well, I'm not seeing anyone else send me stuff, so I think we're good for the evening, guys. That's probably one of the shortest group buy times. 58 minutes, less than an hour, so perfect. Well, thanks guys for joining in. My next stream is going to be this Tuesday. I've got a couple more things to unbox. Well, I'll either do that or you guys can watch me solder some Milmax sockets on my vertex angle that I just got. So we'll see. We'll see whatever happens. But yeah, thanks guys for joining in. Hope you have a good start to your week. And I'll catch you all when I catch you. Goodbye, everyone.